Welcome back. Now, for our first conversation this morning, a group of final year law students from the University of Namibia, operating under the name DIOS Law Firm, are currently working on Legal Aid Traffic Safety Project initiative, which is aimed at educating the public on their traffic-related rights and responsibilities while offering free legal guidance to vulnerable road users, in particular taxi drivers, young motorists, and low-income individuals affected by traffic lines. We're now joined this morning in studio by the treasurer of DIOS Law Firm, that is Antonisha Steenkamp. Ms. Steenkamp, very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. The pleasure is mine.
All right. First things first, kindly just talk to us about DIOS Law Firm.
So DIOS Law Firm is a simulated law firm with the University of Namibia. We are final year students, so this is part of our grade. It's a community impact project that we have to do. So we decided to go with traffic laws because we feel like a lot of people do not know enough to protect them, and they also might not know enough about their roles or responsibilities within the traffic law area.
All right.
Yes.
Talk to us about some of the objectives of the Legal Aid Traffic Safety Projects.
So the objective of this project is to educate the public and basically to educate the public on their rights and responsibilities while using the road. You know, as they say, prevention is better than cure. So we are trying to keep the public safe and also to advise them that there are legal remedies available should they encounter like a traffic difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us about some of these most common rights and responsibilities that we should be aware of, but basically just don't take into consideration or perhaps take for granted.
Well, a few of the roles and responsibilities is between the traffic officer as well as the road user. So the traffic officer might stop you, as we have seen, because on Friday we had a ride along with the COPS 94.1.
Yeah.
So we had first-hand experience with them to see what is happening on the streets, what's happening on the road, your rights and your safeties, and everything that we have to take into consideration when using the road. This is also more about compliance and keeping the roads, the public safe and the roads safe. So we encountered a driver, a younger driver, who had a cracked windshield, and he did not understand why the car had to be given a ticket, and the traffic officer had to explain to him that this crack is way too big, it's shielding your vision. So he had a responsibility towards himself as well as the public and the other road users to ensure that his windshield was not blurring his sight, and to have it fixed as soon as possible.
Yeah, so it's the little things like windshields that we don't understand, and those are the things you're trying to bring awareness to.
Very much true, yes.
Amazing. Now talk to us about the upcoming community outreach program and the preparations towards this that will be taking place this coming weekend.
So the outreach program will start off at Tal Street, where we will have a few of our relevant stakeholders like the Namibian police. We will have Henry Shimutukeni attorneys with us as well on the day, where we will then educate you, and then there'll be legal advice freely available, readily available. So make your way there to come and learn and understand your rights. Any question you might have, we'll be there to assist you. So we'll start there, and then we will have a mobile route, which will then we will then pinpoint, finalize with NAMPOL this week to take this outreach program to the community as well. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll have a station. A few of us will remain at Tal Street for those that can make their way there, but we will have a few of our members with NAMPOL travel to wherever you are. So we will also publicize that soon.
All right. Now, in context of traffic, do you think enough is actually being done when it comes to sensitizing the public, when it comes to the rights and the responsibilities on the roads?
Well, I do think a lot of people are really trying to make the public aware. But I think it's more of like a general crime thing. Like we've seen with COPS 94.1, they're doing an amazing job making sure that the public knows their rights, and that also to increase police visibility, to also put the public at ease that our men in blue are really out there serving us. So I really do think a lot of people are trying to, however, it's just stagnant a bit, I feel, because it's just like, especially around festive season, that's where you see it's more of like a reactive culture instead of like a proactive culture. So we would like people to take cognizance of that and just keep, you know, educating themselves, keep asking questions. I mean, there's help available everywhere. Yeah. So if you don't understand something and if you need clarity on something, reach out. There are lines available to talk to someone. It's just, it's not, how shall I say, a big area of topic around amongst the communities.
Amazing. I know you did mention that DIOS Law Firm is your final year project for as a law student at the University of Namibia, but will this just be once-off advice, or do we see DIOS Law Firm also just continuing beyond the studies?
Well, the thing is, we would also like to take this further. So in terms of us becoming lawyers and then legal practitioners, we would like to shine the light on the traffic laws, because all of us, everyone in this country is a road user, whether you're a pedestrian, a cyclist, a motorcyclist, a car user, you know, we are all road users. So the aim is to educate and put as much information out there as possible in terms of proactiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier that your team will be offering free legal advice to vulnerable road users. Who are some of these vulnerable road users?
So some of these road users include pedestrians, definitely. We will have information for road users. We will have information for cyclists. So basically every road user that there is.
Amazing. Talk to us about some of the stakeholders. You mentioned the Namibian police. Who else is on board with this entire initiative?
So our stakeholders include the Road Fund Administration, the Namibian police. We will also have Henry Shimutukeni, Co-Inc. And we also have
the Ministry of Justice?
The Road Fund Administration and the MVA, the Motor Vehicle Accident Fund, will also be joining us.
Amazing.
Yes.
This coming weekend, we keep mentioning it. Can you just give us all the details that we need to know? From Tal Street, what time will you be there? Will it be taking place, you know, the entire day? Just give us all the logistics around the whole initiative.
Okay, so the outreach program will start at 8 in the morning. Then that's when we will all be there ready to serve you. So come as soon as you can. It'll start at Tal Street, right opposite Audi Center and KFC, that little space there. Then we will start off there. And as I said, a few of our members will then move around with the Namibian police to reach the public wherever they are. So it'll take place as from 8 until 4 o'clock. So that's the aim.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Ms. Tienkamp, and all the best with the entire program and initiative.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. Good morning. Namibia continues with more conversations. Don't go anywhere.